Look, I've seen, Obama backing Monsieur Macron, Mrs Merkel backing Macron, the European Commission in Brussels, who was supposed to be neutral, backing Monsieur Macron. The polls say that she's a long way behind, 20 points behind. All I would say to you is this man Macron has never been elected to anything. He's never been tested under fire. I listened to his speech last night. It was utterly vacuous. He had no policy at all, other than to say he'll defend the status quo. And I will make one prediction. That is that 20-point gap is going to narrow considerably over the course of the next 2 weeks.
Well, you've been someone who's been really good at reading the people despite the polls. The polls were way off, we know, in some cases in our presidential election just months ago. Yeah. How far off do you think that they are? Can she stage a full come-from-behind victory, in your opinion?
Well, I did call it for Trump a couple of months before the election of November the 8th, and I'm not yet calling it for Le Pen, but I would suggest to you that the gap is probably more like 10 points than 20 points, and there is still all to play for. And given last year, Brexit, Trump, and all sorts of surprises, don't write this off. There is going to be a real debate here. In fact, in many ways, France is having a referendum on its European project membership. This is a big, big battle of two huge cultural ideals. One, the globalists who believe in open borders, and the other, those who believe in nation-state and protecting their people. And I think this will run a lot closer than most of your commentators in Paris are saying today.
A lot of folks around the world think that the U.S. President should not be weighing in at all. He has not endorsed a candidate. He has tweeted. He has said some things that have been positive about Marine Le Pen's positions. Here is what his chief of staff, Reince Priebus, said yesterday when he was asked directly about that.
Has the president taken sides in the French election? Is he unofficially hoping Marine Le Pen gets into the runoff?
No, not at all. I mean, not at all. He is going to support whoever the winner is. We've got a long-term relationship that's historical with the French people and the French government. And no matter who wins, that relationship is going to continue.
So quickly, if President Trump is viewed as favoring one candidate over another in this election, is it a plus or a minus for that candidate?
Look, he's been careful. I doubt the president will go any further than he's gone. He's pointed out that Le Pen is tough on terrorism. That's all he's going to say. Obama is openly backing Macron, and I'm sure the Clintons will too.